Hey guys, Shiro here with some more VTuber news about the Twitch VTuber controversies. So basically, one of the things we got that is such a big controversy nowadays in Twitch's very rare W for transparency was this deal down here about the hip coverage. So it says hip coverage is often forgotten in this rule, but please be sure that your VTuber model covers this area. So basically what they're referring to here is that the hips essentially are from right around the bottom of your waist to the bottom of your buttocks. This actually has some very serious ramifications for VTubers a lot of times, and honestly for normal streamers if this was actually applied to them. But of course we know it's not, because of the fascinating double standard Twitch seems to have. So basically what this means, to spell it out, most swimsuits are now banned. So obviously bikinis out the window. Even a one-piece school swimsuit style swimsuit that a lot of VTubers like wearing and has been totally non-lewd, non-sexualized, all that kind of stuff, it is now banned because that kind of swimsuit would expose the hips. To give you an idea of how ridiculous this is, Ilora, one of the most TOS safe streamers out there, has to change her model most likely because of the hip cutouts. If you wanted to cosplay as Albedo on from Overlord on Twitch, well, you would now be banned because of the hip cutouts. Like, this is just absolutely absurd that this is what the hill to die on that Twitch has presented. Not only that, but it's one of those deals. We know this is not going to be equally enforced from past exposure to Twitch and how they treat their cam girls versus VTubers. Like, you can go to the front page of Twitch right now, which I have as of the time of recording this, and there are women there in the pools and hot tubs category that are wearing virtually nothing. Yet as a VTuber, you can bet anything they will definitely hold you to these standards, where you cannot even use the pools and hot tubs category anymore because you will not be allowed to wear a swimsuit. Yeah. Not only that, but there is actually a second, far more horrifying part of this now that has come to light due to Twitch being transparent now with their criterias, and that is depicting fictional anime characters of a childlike appearance, lolis or chotas, with any kind of sexual framing is not allowed. This applies to VTubers within games where avatars are uploaded, such as VR chat. So VR chat is included in this, with childlike avatars, even if the broadcaster and the operator of the avatar is above the age of 18. Any humor regarding anything sexual in relation to minors will result in immediate action here. Yeah, we get that. The problem with this is there are people out there who are just very petite individuals. They are adults. They are 18 plus, but they are just on the smaller build. Well, these people are not allowed to make any innuendos, wear anything revealing whatsoever if they want their model to be authentic to them. So once again, this is a way that Twitch is destroying artistic expression by basically saying, oh, if you want to make a certain kind of content, you cannot have a model that accurately expresses yourself and your build. You're not allowed to do that anymore, apparently, because they cannot separate the fact that petite and child are not the same thing. Regardless of whether this is a drawing or not, like, obviously a drawing doesn't have age, but they have essentially decided to escalate this for VTubers that are petite and build, and they are now risking a ban. The only thing worse than this that has been heavily inferred is that chibis might also apply to this. So yes, if you're a VTuber but is a chibi, due to its childlike appearance, you could very well be risking a ban if you make any kind of innuendos whatsoever. So, yeah, that's obviously massively problematic for many reasons and is a huge Twitch L. Here we have Fallen Shadow. Once again, Shota is, right in the crosshairs of this as a, petite woman. And here she says, it is funny, they're finally outright saying young-looking drawings are banned even if the streamer is explicitly an adult, but IRL women who look ambiguously young, just fine, go ahead. Bizarre thing just to double down on. And, I mean, it is a very bizarre thing to double down on. And it, once again, this is the ironic part. Because Twitch, by being more transparent, has actually exposed the blatant hypocrisy in their rules enforcement. Because many of the things that they are now laying on VTubers, they perfectly allow for their facecam e-girl type streamers that make them a lot of money. Like, I've run into a few people on Twitter and such saying, well, this is the rules. The rules have always been this way, even if they're just now explicitly stating this. And that's honestly not true, because for rules to be rules, they need to be evenly enforced. If you are not evenly enforcing your rules, then really all it is capricious authoritarianism. That's all. Anyone can force something upon anyone. That does not make it just. So, yeah, no, this is not following rules. This is not a thing of rules. This is now highlighted that Twitch is effectively taking part in discrimination, and we should just call it as it is. This is discrimination against VTubers. Make no mistake. And basically, we need to start seeing action on this, or it will not stop. Like, this would be a time to start gathering evidence for a class action lawsuit if this continues. Because we've seen this on YouTube with Iron Mouse. We've seen this on Twitch. VTubers are being deliberately targeted, and anyone who does not think so is either intentionally or unintentionally deluding themselves. One last thing before I go. We have a very, very interesting new scandal that I think I'm the only one talking about this so far, but our guy Neko Shin here points something out that I've heard from a few people. I'm limited to which VTubers I can watch now because now it says this channel doesn't support your device. Which is weird, seeing as how some of them I watched a day before and it started doing this. So, this is very interesting. Basically, someone cannot watch VTubers because it says they're not supported on their device, while the rest of Twitch is working. There have been other people who have stated that the VTubers that they cannot watch are specifically VTubers that have been banned by Twitch recently for some of the things we've just been talking about. So this begs the question, is this a bug or is this a new feature where Twitch is kind of on the down low trying to limit the exposure of various people that they don't like? Because from what we've seen, that would be a very Twitch thing to do. Now, I can't comment on this explicitly stating that is what's going on here, but it's definitely very suspicious considering all the things that have been happening. So we're definitely gonna have to keep an eye on this one. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching this video. If you like what content I bring, definitely hit that subscribe button. Definitely follow on Twitch, that's where I stream and that's my main channel. Anyways, I will continue to update you on these situations as they unfold. For now, peace.